Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
In the heart of Tehran, public anger is rising. On Sunday, 22nd June, residents voiced strong reactions to the overnight US airstrikes on Iran's nuclear facilities, joining an Israeli offensive in what's quickly becoming a major escalation across the Middle East.
Unfortunately, the United States made a futile move, because in the end, whatever was happening was between Iran and Israel, two countries confronting each other. But the US intervened and, as a result, has jeopardized its own interests in the region. In my opinion, Iran needs to engage in some reflection and contemplation. At the right time, in a more suitable moment, it will respond to these actions, meaning the people themselves will ultimately deliver that response. The response must be firm and decisive, because what's at stake here is the very identity of being Iranian. I'm not a political person at all. This attack has questioned the core of who we are as Iranians. US are doing this to gain more leverage. Their goal is to extract concessions. While we're engaged in negotiations, they want to show their strength. We can demand anything from you, and you'll be forced to come to the negotiating table. But it shouldn't be like that. We negotiate, yes, but within the framework of laws and principles.
In a televised address, US President Donald Trump called the strikes a spectacular military success.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the three key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordo, Natanz, and Esfahan. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success.
Iran, already retaliating against Israeli strikes since 13 June with missile attacks on Israeli cities, condemned the US strike as a grave violation of international law. Officials say the aggression will have everlasting consequences.
The US military attack on the territorial integrity and national sovereignty of a UN member state, carried out with genocidal Israeli regime, carried out in collusion with the genocidal Israeli regime, has once again revealed the extent of the United States' hostility towards the peace-seeking people of Iran, who will never compromise over their independence and sovereignty.
As two nuclear-armed powers edge closer to all-out war, concerns are mounting that the latest developments could ignite a broader regional conflict.